What's up guys, welcome to another episode of But Does It Spin, and today we're looking at something ultimate. We're looking at Ultimate Valkyrie. Finally we are here with this bad boy. Of course we did take a look at Savior Valkyrie not too long ago. But finally we're here with the ultimate. We are still catching up on Dynamite battle, as you see. We are still slightly late, but here we are. What a beautiful Beyblade it is. It is the ultimate attack type, a final version of all the Valkyries throughout the entire series. Wow, fantastic. This is a piece of history. Of course, I still think they're probably going to make one more for Burst Ultimate, perhaps, maybe not, but one can still hope, yeah. But yeah, so let's get this baby opened. But before that, leave us a like if you've been enjoying this series and consider subscribing not to miss any future videos of But Does It Spin. So are you ready? Let's go. And here we are with everything out of the box. We are pretty late with this one, but let's take a look at it anyway because it's fantastic. Let's focus here. What a beautiful Beyblade. I'm not gonna talk about all the little ways that it pays homage to the previous Valkyries. A lot of other channels have done that already, and they probably did a lot better job than I would ever be able to analyze all that. But we can already see a few, right? This metal chip we saw on the Chosy, the way it's looking sideways. Also, this 3 red wings was from the basic layer. All that, this transparent parts from the double and basic layer. We see all that, but let's not talk about that. Like I said, we will talk about this blade. This blade in itself, and you can see that it is the ultimate blade, and it's called ultimate because it is the ultimate attack type that Takara Tomy has made. You can see that it has 3 blades. It is it has 3 blades. It is a smashing attack, as you can see, but you can see that it has like a V-shaped rubber attack, so it will hit really hard. It will quote pierce through the defenses of the other Beyblade through the spin of the Beyblades, and you can see that it is a blade that is pointed upwards, so it will have an upper attack when doing so. It will hit hard, it will flip them up, it will blow them away, because it is the ultimate Valkyrie. The chip, the core, does not have any gimmicks because the idea is that it would be purely turned towards the attack. It would be the ultimate attack type for that reason. So it doesn't have any bound like the Valkyrie core, Valkyrie 1 core. That said, the armor that comes on it is a 9, which is also a little homage. It looks like the wing forged disc, but the armor 9 in itself, it does have 3 points of weight to it, which is fantastic to blades like this, which has 3 points of contact. All these V-shaped blades will benefit from this forged disc, from this armor tip, from this armor piece, as long as you line up the weight to help it with the momentum. But yeah, that's all we had to talk about. It is very beautiful, very cool. I do like how the transparent is on top. It is very reminiscent of the old days of Beyblade Burst. The forged disc is a legacy, which we already talked about as well. It is reminiscent also of the Boost forged disc, which is fantastic. But as you know, in theory, when it's right spinning, it will create a downward force wind that will help it grip onto the arena better for better stability. When it's spinning left, it will create an upper wind force that will supposedly help it with help it create less friction on the arena, making it move around better. Of course, we all know by now that these winds that it creates, even if it does, we're not sure that it does, but even if it does, it is a negligible amount. It won't affect your Beyblade in any way. That said, it does affect your life after death. It is kind of round, but not that much, so it will affect it negatively. But it is what it is. It is a heavy disc. It will help with balance and momentum, so that's kind of cool, I guess. And the driver that we get is a variable dash, which is fantastic. Variable is the driver that came on the double layer Valkyrie, on Victory Valkyrie, and it's kind of cool that they added this for their ultimate attack type. Maybe they thought this was the best driver for attack types back then. Who knows? You can see the variable had the V for Valkyrie as well. But the idea, of course, is that the more you battle, the more of these teeth would go away. With these teeth all intact like this, it would spin around decently okay, kind of aggressive, not too much. But once the first layer of this taller teeth came out, it would act more like extreme, and when it would act more like extreme, going around way faster, and more aggressive. And when the second layer of teeth also came out, then it would go, the velocity of this would go even higher, fighting more aggressively even than the extreme. So, it was always an interesting driver. We always enjoyed variable, but of course now it's dash, so it does help with burst resistance. So, that's what it is. That's what we had to say. These are the pieces. Let's assemble it, test it out, and of course battle it against the other Dynamite Battle Beyblades that we have. Let's go.
And that's it, folks. I don't I don't know if I'm watching wrong or if it is the arena again. Like I mentioned, I am using Pro Series Arena instead of a Takara Tomy Dynamite Battle Arena. So I don't know. Ultimate Valkyrie did worse than most of these, including Savior Valkyrie. So it could be that I'm the one launching it wrong. It could be that my old string launchers are now not potent enough for the Dynamite Battle Beyblades. I'm not sure what's going on, but my battles happen out like this. He did win against a few of them. He did win against Vanish Fafnir, against Gatling Dragon, but to all others, he sort of kind of lost. So I don't know, take the conclusions you like from that. But that is what I had to show. Leave us a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to see more videos like this. We are obviously focusing more on Beyblades, but sometimes we do bring some spinning tops that are not Beyblade related, and sometimes even things that are not even spin tops, but that we try to spin anyway, just for the heck of it. So if you're interested in stuff like that, I'll see you next time, and until then, stay nerdy, guys.